Hello everyone, Marcor255 here, and welcome to my year in review video. So, basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through every single video I've made this year, and putting them in this tier list I have here. As you can see, I've got a tier list here. I'm going to be going through the whole thing. I'm not scripted, by the way, so I'm just going to be stuttering a lot. I'm going to be going through this tier list. I'm going to rank every single video I've made. And yeah, we're just gonna have a chill time overall. We're gonna be going through each of the videos first, and then we're gonna be talking about some personal stuff, like how I've personally been throughout the year, and then maybe make a few announcements here and there. But there is one announcement that I need to get out of the way first, and that's this guy you're seeing. Who are they? Well, basically, for Christmas, I got this drawing tablet, and I've wanted to get one for a little while, pretty much ever since I started college. And yeah, one of the first things I did was draw the persona I'm going to be using in videos. So yeah, this character is going to be my persona that I'm going to be using in videos from now on. It's sort of like channels like, I guess the first thing that comes to mind is Shea Thriller's Productions, where he uses like a bunch of different frames of Tamatoa to show his emotions and all in the videos. So yeah, basically that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing with this character who's on the right side. So I haven't fully done like everything I need to with the character yet. Like, I need to make a bunch of different still frames and all to use. But if you look at this, this is the character, this is me. This is me. And yeah, you may be wondering, hey, what's happening? What's happening with this character design? Well, I'm a fanboy. Yep. I guess this is like some sort of weird coming out moment, whatever. I don't care, but a lot of people seem to have an issue with fanboys, and I'm like, okay. Well, I just like to wear female clothing, okay? Or stereotypically female clothing. And it doesn't matter, okay? This is just what I do, and this is the character I've made to express that, and myself as a whole. So, I feel like I've already wasted too much time, so let's just jump into this tier list thing. Right, so firstly, we got the Hex Weekend Update video, the Hex Weekend Update video I made. Now, I'm not going to be like watching all of these videos, I'm just going to like go from what I remember. I don't really remember this one that well. I only remember me failing on Detected a bunch of times, and I also just didn't include it in the year in review video because I just couldn't be bothered. I mean the Mark compilation. The Mark compilation. I didn't have it in the Mark compilation. This video is kind of mid. I'm gonna put it in D tier. Yeah. Don't really remember much. Next video is Rock Eyebrow, but it's the FNAF 3 title screen. This is a meme video which took like 10 minutes to make. It's going at the bottom. Right, next one. Super Mario Odyssey review. Now, I was super proud of this video when I made it. I was like, yeah, this video is awesome. This is my best video yet. This is the basest video I've ever made. Now looking back on it, man, there's so much I wish I could have done. Like, it's crazy that I already want to remake a video that's only 10 months old. Like, I'm obviously not going to, because like I've got so many other things I've got to do right now. But yeah, this video hasn't held up too well. But, like, it's still, like, the points I make are still good and all. It's just like mainly the audio that's the problem. My voice and like how I didn't like cut all the like stutters and all. I'm probably not doing that with this because like I want this to be a more chill video for you guys to like have on in the background whilst you're like playing Sonic Frontiers or something. I should probably have that as like text at the beginning, shouldn't I? Anyways, yeah, this Mario Odyssey review video, I'd say you should check it out. this is the first video of the year which I actually would recommend you check out. So I'm gonna put it in C. Yeah, let's go with C tier. Right, next one is FNF Indie Cross is the best and most stressful mod out there. And yes, I genuinely, like, what I've said in videos is 100% true. I was actually feeling a little nauseous and sick after finishing recording this mod for this video. It's insane. I remember all of my reactions and all. This is probably, like, the most enjoyable, like, mod playthrough video I've made. Just because of all the, like, crazy reactions and all I had to stuff. There wasn't really much of that in previous ones. At least I can't think. Outside of, like, my Shaggy one. My Shaggy one is pretty good. Because there's one really funny reaction in it. Anyways, Indie Cross. I'm gonna be rambling a lot. I'd say this one, honestly, it's on the same level as the Mario Odyssey one. Alright, the next video is the one, the only, 20 FNF mod songs ranked. Oh boy, where do I begin with this one? So, this one has a similar problem to the Mario Odyssey review one, where I still wasn't that good at, like, balancing audio and all. Like, I still have that problem of balancing audio and, like, cutting things. Well, I've gotten a lot better at, like, cutting audio at right times so that it sounds more professional. Because, like, God, my older videos just, oh god, they were awful. They honestly kind of cringe to look back on because of just how much I stutter and how much you can just hear me, like, be like, it's bad. Go watch those if you're curious, but don't expect a good time. And this video still has that stuff, and, like, if I was making it now, I would be so cool. I would want to make this the best I can. This is probably the video I'm most proud of making throughout this entire year. I can't really think of much to say. I'm not very good at this, as you can tell. But I just had so much, like, there was so much going on in my life at that moment. Like, I was doing my GCSEs, yet I still really wanted to make this. And I'm still super proud of it. It's a 1 hour 45-minute video, so grab some popcorn and treat it like a movie if you want to watch it. But yeah, I'm putting it in B tier. Next video, I charted the video Jesse Don't Delete Flappy Bird in FNF. So honestly, this is technically a meme video, but, like, I charted this and did all the stuff, and I'm still pretty proud of it, because I've literally never charted anything before. Well, I charted, like, a few things of, like, lip-synced of FNF songs, but which are lip-synced and all, but, like, I didn't publish them all. But yeah, maybe, yeah, if my friend SniffPod, go subscribe to him, and the link will be in the description to his channel. But yeah, if SniffPod makes another one of these videos, you bet your ass I'm charting it. And who knows, maybe I'll figure out how to make my own assets and all for, like, characters and all, and maybe release it as, like, a full week if I can. That won't be anytime soon, because I've got a lot on my plate right now. But overall, like, this video is technically an F, but like, it's technically a meme video, but, like, I'm still proud of the chart I made. Right, the next one is Why Despair is the best Indie Cross song in my opinion. Honestly, outside of the cutting audio and all, and the audio balancing was still somewhat of a problem here, I think this video goes kinda hard. Like, I'm still pretty proud of this one. Like, I'm happy that I decided to make this. Also, I kinda like the thumbnail for this one, with where, like, the middle finger of Bendy is, like, being blocked by the arrow so that I don't get in any trouble with YouTube. But yeah, I'm just really proud of this one. I'm really happy. Like, I feel like I described everything in a good way, and yeah, honestly, this is our first A tier, I think. Alright, next video, Bendy and the Ink Machine review. As you can tell, Indie Cross kind of made me got into this game. Like, I bought it and Boris and the Dark Revival because of it. And also I haven't really been playing Dark Revival. 1, because I'm a wuss, and 2, because I don't know, I just haven't been playing it. Sorry. But yeah, Bendy and the Ink Machine review video. Outside of, again, the audio balancing, and I kind of wish that, like, I added, like, some background music instead of, like, just having the game audio. Because, like, another video later on has this same problem. But, like, I do wish that I had, like, actual background music playing. Similar to the Mario Odyssey review video. Like, for each individual section. Like, I don't really... Like, Bendy and the Ink Machine isn't known for its music and all. So, yeah. Anyways, this video is pretty good. I'd say, like, it has some good, funny, recurring bits. Honestly, yeah, it's probably a B tier. Alright, next one. The best songs in FNF history, in my opinion. So, this one has a little bit of a funny story behind it. So, basically, me and my friends one time decided to do a week-long Discord call. We were in a call for 1 whole week. Because our exams ended and we had tons of free time, so we just did that. So yeah, I made this entire video within that one week. I recorded all the footage, I made the script, and I edited it all together in that call. And I was also recording some other stuff which I haven't even finished making yet. So yeah. Yeah, I was also watching Amphibian. No, that's for later. That's for later. Anyways, this video, I'm pretty proud of it. This one's pretty good. Again though, audio balancing still not great, and I wish I would. And there are some things I probably would have done differently. Like, I'm not really that passionate about Markov, honestly, from DDTO Bad Ending. Like, it's still a fantastic song, I'm just not that passionate about it compared to the other ones. But yeah, honestly, this one's pretty good. I'd probably put it in... Let's put it in C tier. Around here. Okay, now it's doing the stretchy stretch. Now we get to the series that got me popular. Ranking mini-series number 1, Hotline 024. Now this one obviously has a little bit of a special place in my heart for being the first episode in this massive series on my channel. But also just, I'm really happy that I decided to do my first one on Hotline 024. Like, I really wanted to talk about Hotline 024 for a while. And yeah, with this video I finally did, and I'm really happy with how this video turned out. I think it's a pretty good one. I wouldn't say it's amazing, because again, like, pretty much up until one specific video, which we will get to at some point, audio balancing and, like, cutting stuff at the right times was still a pretty big problem with my videos. But now I've definitely gotten a lot better at it, I think. Tell me in the comments. But honestly, this one's a really good start. This is one that I definitely remember quite a bit compared to others. But yeah, I'd say this one's probably gonna go in, let's say B. Let's say B. Nah, I tell you what, we'll just put it in A. Alright, and now we got another one I remember quite well. Sonic.exe one. This one I definitely remember more than Hotline 024, mainly because it's still picking up views here and there. And like, there's still a lot of people like commenting on it and all. Shoutouts to everybody. Just thank you all. Anyways, yeah, Sonic.exe video, this one's pretty good. It's got some funny moments, and I honestly kind of want to talk about some of these songs more, like Fight or Flight and Pray. I want to talk about those more. I'm not sure how. Yeah, honestly, this is a pretty good one. I'd say this one's probably better than the Hotline one. Honestly, it's probably the best one so far, actually. Nah, I tell you what, nah. It's not better than the spare video. If you can tell, I'm mostly proud of the videos which talk about which mostly analyze various things, instead of just ones that are like, ooh, this is pretty cool. Alright, now this one's gonna be a bit of a tough pill to swallow. The Trollage Files video. I wanted to make a video on the Trollage Files mod for the longest time before this, and I finally did, and I was super proud of it. But like, every single time I've tried to rewatch this video, I've always just gotten bored midway through. Like, I wouldn't say it's all the time, but I do sometimes go back and watch some of my older videos just to see how well they've held up. And usually it's not that well, but like, some of them do still hold up surprisingly well. Like some of the older ranking miniseries outside of this one, I think the Indie Cross one's probably pretty good. I mean the Despair one. But yeah, unfortunately, this one is just not that great. I kinda just want to make a video analysing this mod, because there's so much to this. But like, one thing that does kind of save it a little bit is I really like the thumbnail. The thumbnail's pretty good. There are some videos there's some things I'll talk about the thumbnail for and all. Like, actually, speaking of thumbnails, I really like Hotline's one. I really like Hotline 024's one, as you can see. Just with route number 1 and Niku behind the logo, that one's pretty good. Trollage Files, unfortunately, is just a big step down compared to the other RMSs. And I'm really mad at myself for doing that, because there's so much to unpack with that mod. Alright, next one's the big one. The Mistful Crimson Morning one. Yeah, this is the one that actually got me fairly popular. And man, I'll never forget that. I'll never forget just waking up and just like looking at my view count, and I'm just like, what the fuck, why does this have so many views? But I think it was mainly because of the timing of that video. Like, that mod was still fairly popular, and like some big like YouTubers were covering it and all. It was a good time to release it. So yeah, I have such a massive thank you to this video and mod. Just thank you so much, all the fucking amazing people who worked on MCM and who are working on the reboot. Don't worry, I know about the reboot. But yeah, in terms of the video, as I've said a lot of times, and I've made a fucking remake of this video. Yeah, this one doesn't really hold up that well. I obviously have high amounts of praise for it for just getting me popular in the first place, but unfortunately the video doesn't hold up too well, so into D tier it goes. Alright, now we start to get to the more forgettable RMSs I've made. Funk Mix. Now, I was pretty proud of this one, and it still got a bunch of funny moments, like the Sasta, like me just like saying, oh yeah, this is the best song. Wait, yeah, Game Over's number 1. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, it took a while to like get the thumbnail right. I remember I was trying to get a screenshot of Game Over. I was trying to get a screenshot of Game Over for a really long time, and even when I got something that was good enough, I'm still not really that happy with it, because it's got notes on the screen. But yeah, just in a nutshell, this one's kind of forgettable and not very good. Actually, I tell you what, I'm gonna move this one even lower. So I'm just gonna, yeah, you know what, this one's going in F, this one's going in E, this one's going in D. Final Indie Cross video, but everybody, let's give some claps. This is the last one. Indie Cross video. I do not remember this one at all. But yeah, I think a bunch of the opinions I had hold up fairly well. Let me get the tier list up, because if you don't know, I've made tier lists of every single thing just for like, mainly for convenience, so that it's like easier for me to just look through. Right. Yeah, this one's pretty accurate. Yeah, I'd say this one's probably one of the better watches. But still, it's not that great. and I don't really remember the process of making this video that well. Oh, I just remembered another thing about the best songs in FNF history video. I added all those crazy effects and all to all the songs, didn't I? Oh, that makes it better. Makes it better than the Mario Odyssey one, just remembering that. I had so much fun with that video. Oh boy, but now it's time for what I've known to be my favorite video that I've made this entire year. This is probably my magnum opus, this video. Why Super Mario Galaxy is my favorite Mario game. Genuinely, I'm so happy with how this video turned out. Like, this video still holds up fairly well today. Like, I'm so happy with it. God, this one was so good. Like, the audio balancing is finally on point. Like, you can actually hear me. I know, crazy. Like, you can hear me. I made really good points. I talked about the things I wanted to in depth. Oh man. And then I'm just so happy that I made this video. This video was, like, I was originally gonna release the Paper Mario video I made, but because that was taking so long, I just decided, yeah, I might as well just make another video on the side. And I decided to do this one, and I'm so happy that I decided to do this one. It was so good. There's still a few things I would change, but overall, this is the video I'm the most happy with. The video I'm most proud of is obviously 20 FNF mod songs. This one. But the one I'm most happy with is definitely why Super Mario Galaxy is my favorite Mario game. Alright, next one. Ranking miniseries number 7, Wednesday's Infidelity. I mostly like... Well, the thumbnail actually isn't really that good, no. I mean, you can clearly see it's Wednesday's Infidelity, but like, the images in the background don't really do much. It's just like, yeah, that's Oswald, yeah, that's Versiculus Oratus. The Versiculus Oratus one's pretty much the only good one. This one's way too close to the characters, and you can't even see anything outside of the fact that there's the little devil guys there. Yeah, I don't really remember this one that well. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna move the Funk Mix one down here, because I'm annoying and I want everything to be even. Or as even as possible. Alright, next video. This one's a bit of an interesting one. Paper Mario 64 review. Is it as good as they say? I just put that tagline in so that, like, gets more views. And as you can see, it did not work. This is probably my least best performing video this year, I think. But, like, Paper Mario 64 review video is a major step down in terms of views compared to the previous ones. And it was a shame because, as you can see, it's a 15-minute video. I do just kind of talk about plot and that's it. It's not really that good. I mean, I do something similar with the Bendy and the Ink Machine video, but like, I just feel like it's not as engaging with the Paper Mario 64 video. And that also means I'm not really entirely sure whether I really want to do a 1000 Year Door video, although I feel like it will be a lot better a 1000 Year Door video because I'm a lot more passionate about that game than this one. I'm not sure whether I really want to do the whole series anymore. I might just do TTYD, or I might even not do that. Because, just saying, I have actually fully recorded everything for TTYD. Because I was planning on starting production on that video very soon after I finish this one. Yeah. I've got, like, I haven't even fully started, like, doing the prologue. But yeah, this video's kind of mid, unfortunately. I've got some funny jokes in there and all, but like, yeah, overall it's just kind of mid. Oh. Actually, wait. Tell you what, I'm gonna move all of these. I'm gonna move this here. No, I'm gonna move that there. I'm trying way too hard. Oh my god, I need to fucking... Alright, it's time for a video on a personal favourite mod of mine, Lo-Fi Funkin'. Can I just say I'm so excited for the next update for this mod, it's gonna be so fucking good. Because this mod is genuinely like top 5 favourite mods ever. And guess what? The video on it is kinda mid. Oh, crazy, I know, right? But yeah, lo-fi funkin' video's kinda mid. I don't really remember much of it. Although, I actually do talk about Twilight Serenade in a really compelling way. So actually, it's better than these. Though it's still mid overall. Like, it's definitely a step up from some of the other ones. And then we just go into complete obscurity again with my retrospective video. I do not remember this one in the slightest. Well, I remember talking about Corruptro. That's about it. I still feel like Funk Mix is slightly weaker. But like still. Oh, but you know what's a surprisingly pretty good video in my opinion? Super Mario Bros. Movie trailer reaction. This one is probably one of, if not the funniest videos I've ever made this year. Mainly because my friends were in it, and they did a lot of the jokes, and you could barely hear my voice in it. But like, there's also that collection of memes at the end, which is pretty great. Honestly, this one's way better than it should be. I think it's better than a good collection of the RMSs. But where should it go? Is the big question of the century. I'm thinking we put it above this one. Alright, now we're talking. Friday Night Crunch in RMS. Let's go. This one's really good because I talk about Legacy in it and it's really good. This one's an easy A. This one's definitely one. I'd actually say it's probably the best one so far. Yeah, honestly, it's the second best video we've talked about so far. Alright, Friday Night Troubleshooting. I made a video on this mod. Don't worry, I remember it, and there's some funny moments, so it does make it a little bit better than stuff like Retrospective and Funk Mix. But yeah, we're still in mid territory, there's still nothing going on. Oh, but do you want to know what is probably... this one's definitely like top 3 favourite videos I've made. The entire Deltarune Chapter 2 OST ranked. God, I love this video so much. This one's easily another S. It's not as good as the Mario Galaxy one. Well, it probably is logistically better. I just have a lot more attachment to the Mario Galaxy one. But the Deltarune Chapter 2 one is fantastic in my opinion. I go into detail about each song well, although I kind of wish I went into more detail about Cyber's World, and there are some placements I disagree with now. Because I did make that tier list a really long time ago, and like, I just kind of didn't care about like redoing it for the video. I was like, yeah, this is good enough. Yeah, man, that was a fucking incredible video. I'm really proud of myself. Especially with the Spamton bits, those bits are amazing to me. Right. I charted Yo Mr. White, the One Piece is real, and FNF. This is an F tier. I'm still proud of the chart and all, but like, it's technically not even my video. I just charted the video. Again, pretty proud of the chart. It's a pretty good chart, and I recommend you check it out because it's funny, and also check out Snippod. But I've just factually made better things. Alright, next one. This is probably the... Yeah, I made a video on Ace. This is a great mod. It's a great mod. I love Versus Ace. It's an amazing mod. Check it out. It's so underrated. But, like, this is the one I least remember. I swear. Literally, it's my least viewed RMS. And probably for good reason. I mean, I talk about Frostbite well, but, like, that's it. That's all this video has. Right, is it better than Funk Mix? No, like, I didn't even feature the Retrospective or Ace videos in my Mark compilation because there was just nothing to work with them. Like, I could have put in me talking about Frostbite, which, like, that's fair, I should have probably done that, but oh well. Yeah, overall, this is probably the worst RMS I've made. I'm so sorry, Kamix. Alright, next is Waffle Guy. This one's pretty good. Again, I don't really remember it that well outside of Miller and a bunch of the intro stuff. But I do think I did them all justice. Unlike Ace. Again, sorry, Kamix, I know you're not watching this, but like, in an alternate universe where you are, I'm so sorry. But yeah, this one's honestly probably one of the better ones I made, I think. I don't really know why, but I just kinda like it. Right there. I was gonna put it in B tier, but I decided against it because the next RMS is definitely gonna go in B tier. Or at least B tier. Alright, this one, Hypno's Lullaby one, banger video. Oh my god, I love this one. This one's definitely one of the better RMSs I've made. But like, Lullaby's honestly better. I don't know, it's just the one I think I had the most fun making. In addition to it just being like a new update and all, and being super exciting, it's like finally here. Alright, so I know I'm supposed to rank every single thing, but like I really feel like I shouldn't do the channel trailer, because like, I mean, what it does, it does really well. Like, I'm super happy with this channel trailer. But like, as a video which you're supposed to watch all the way through, who cares? See, unfortunately it's gotta go in F tier, but it's definitely like the best of F tier, at least. But look at this, they took everything from me. My woof, my freef, my leg. I've been kind of thinking of doing another one where I like change Glitchy Red's assets a little bit so that he doesn't have a leg. So it's like, they took everything from me. My voice. I know, and like I could make this one a little bit better so that he's like still looks like he's talking. But yeah, this is a meme vid. It's better than the Rock Eyebrow one, definitely. That one, the Rock Eyebrow one is actually just straight up bad. This one's a decent one, but like there's some stuff that I wish I would have done with the video. Who knows, maybe one day I'll remaster it for no reason. So, D-side. This one's definitely a pretty good one. I don't really remember it too much, but I think it's generally just a more enjoyable watch. So let's put it in B tier. Above Trollage. Yeah. So guys, we did it. We reached 100 subscribers. This video, obviously, it's just a thank you video, and also me just announcing that I'm doing Hand Time and Shantae video, which I haven't worked on in like a month. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna ever finish that, in addition to my Paper Mario video. But I do have a relatively good idea for a video this month. Alright, regular Friday night video. This one, again, it's probably one of the more enjoyable watches out of the bunch. That's it. It's just probably pretty fun. Let's put it... It's probably better than Whirlpool. Probably better than this one, right? Don't ask why I'm singing this song. Why I'm singing Blue Pokemon. There's definitely no reason. I definitely didn't play that today. Alright, Funk Scar. This one's definitely a personal favourite. I just really like the way I talked about, what's it called, I really like the way I talked about, abduction and impatience. Like, I gotta re-listen to Impatience. You know what, we're stopping this right now so that I can listen to Impatience. Oh my god, this is even better than I remember. those tones really just sell the song. So I don't know why I just listened to Impatience out of nowhere. That was stupid. Anyways, Funk Scott video. I don't remember this one. I talk about abduction in a pretty cool way, but that's about it. Better than Whirlpool. Yeah, better than Whirlpool. Oh yes, mate. I just kept putting out like the best, like all of my best videos are not on FNF, which makes sense, honestly, because like I just like, obviously no offense to like the RMS, but like I do generally have to put a lot more effort into these ones because they just take a lot more time generally to make, and like I've got to crank an FNF video every week. And honestly, I might not this week, which when this video comes out, but we'll get into that later. But anyways, every Timepiece and a Hand Time Ranked Remastered is honestly this video really just shows how far I've come as a YouTuber. Anyway, Dave and Babby 3.0. This one's, the RMSs do generally get better the later they are. I know I put the Funk Scott one low, but hear me out. What to say about this one? Well, it's my most popular video. I'm not even that big a fan of Dave and Bambi. I just like it. Like it's definitely not a personal favorite. Although I do think it's a really high quality mod, especially with the new 3.0 update. And honestly, I do kind of miss the older songs. Like, I probably should have mentioned this in the video, but like, I just really enjoy playing those older songs. Like, those charts were really fun. And I do kind of wish they kept them in, because I don't really want to find a way to re-download 2.0 again, because I'm lazy. Anyways, I'm still rambling even though I said I should stop. This is one of the longer ones. Let's put it in A tier. Let's put it above Sonic Boy EXE, yeah. Alright, and oh, okay, yeah. You know when I said that the RMSs do generally get better? Do you remember this one? Because I sure don't. I remember its existence, but that's it. To be honest, I don't remember. I just don't really remember it that well. This one's, it's definitely a better one than the others. Like, it's going in this one, probably around like here. Oh, now I've just got Impatience in my head, god damn it. Oh, would you look at that? It's a fairly recent, it's a video this year, not exclusively based on FNF. Where do you think it's gonna go, everybody? Oh, I can't believe it. Like, I feel like I'm not very good at, like, giving criticism to things, like, but I don't know, I guess it's just because of how passionate I am about my opinions on Wind Waker. Or I just feel like I just explained everything in a really good way. You know? Alright. Now MCM Redux, obviously so much better than MCM, than the OG MCM. It's got more recent opinions, I guess, I would say. It's got more enjoyable watch, just in general. It's got the newer songs, it's just great. I'm putting it above Trollage Files. And D-Side, actually. And you know what, I'll put it above and the Unique Machine. Actually, tell you what, no, tell you what, these I'm actually hella proud of. That is the most mid video of all time. I don't know why did I even put that Hex video higher? But yeah, it's DMB Gapple video. This one's definitely one of the best. Just right out of the gate, this is one of the best RMSs I've done. By a long shot. It's the longest one, as you can see, 29 minutes. Oh my god. I can only bear to imagine how long 10 FNF mod songs ranked 5 will be. But yeah, this is just a really solid video. I tell you what, it's better than that. It's better than that. Yeah, that's... Oh, it feels bad to do this, but it's... Yeah, unfortunately it is better than crunching. But overall, this was the tier list. My top 10 videos I've made in 2022 seem to be RMS2 Sonic.exe, RMS17 DMB 3.0, Why Despair is the Best Indie Cross Song, RMS10 Friday Night Crunchin', RMS19 DMB Gapper 1.2, RMS14 Hypno's Lullaby, the entire Delta and Chapter 2 OST ranked, Why Wind Waker is my least favourite 3D Zelda, Every Timepiece in a Hat Time ranked remastered, and my number 1, Why Super Mario Galaxy is my favourite Mario game. Oh boy, I really did do more videos than I thought. Now let's get into some other stuff. 2022 has been the craziest year. It's probably been the most insane year of my life. Or at least one of the most insane. So much happened. I got through my GCSEs. I passed in maths, I passed in English literature, I passed in English literature. I passed in pretty much everything. But I didn't pass in history and English language. I'm going to college now. That's reminding me I need to do some college work. Oh god. I've got a job now. I've got a job. I work at Tesco's, which is basically, for you American guys, it's basically our Walmart. And yeah, it's pretty enjoyable there, and it's very tiring because of what I do. I work in the produce section. Yeah, man, this year's been insane. I've done so much this year. I went to fucking Thorpe Park. Not even with my parents. I just went with my older sister and my younger sister and other family members because my parents were on holiday for like a week. Well, there was so much that happened this year. It's difficult to just like think about it. This year was insane. And obviously the FNF modding scene went really hard this year, as you can tell. With all of these mod updates getting added this year. But yeah, this year was crazy. In terms of new games I played outside of FNF, pretty much the only one that I can think of is Shantae. Shantae is the biggest game I played. It's the biggest game series that I finally got into this year. God, I love Shantae. It's such a good series. Maybe one day I'll finish working on the video I intended to make on it. Who knows? But just know that you need to check Shantae out, it's so good. There's probably some other games that I got into this year, but I just can't really remember. I guess now it's finally time for just some announcements and what I want to do, what I'm thinking of doing with the channel in the future. So yeah, basically, this persona character that you've seen throughout this whole video is just going to be like chilling there, like basically being me, so that you have more interesting stuff to look at in videos outside of just the gameplay. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a worthwhile addition. Additionally, now that I have a drawing tablet, I'm officially going to start working on animations for my channel. That's right, I'm gonna be doing various animations based on so many different things. I can do anything really. I've already, like, the main thing that I want to do though is, if you remember back when the FNF community first, like, or just when FNF really started to get popular, there were so many animations people were doing on like tons of different songs and like kind of giving their own backstories and all. It was amazing. Well, I basically want to bring that back. The main person I'm thinking of is Kiffy. Kiffy is just like, Their animations are so good. Go check them out. It's amazing. But yeah, I want to bring those back in some way. I don't care how, but I want them back. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing various animations on various FNF songs that I want to do. It will take a really long time to do those, just saying, because I've got so much other stuff on my plate. Like, I've got to work on these videos. I will probably need to slow down on the FNF videos if I do want to truly focus on getting these animations done. I really want to do these animations, and I'm just gonna say right now, I've already storyboarded an animation for Humiliation from Mistful Crimson Morning. So yeah, that will probably be the first one I do. So get excited for that if you're interested in these types of videos, because I'm so excited to be doing these, genuinely. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much like it. Like, I'm gonna keep the same general formula for at least the time being, where I'm just gonna be releasing one FNF video a week, so that like you guys have something to eat. I'm gonna at least attempt to post one non-FNF video a month, because that's what I just decided. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do that. As you can see, my favorite videos of the year are not on FNF. In a nutshell, I've got a persona that I'm gonna use in videos. My video formula is gonna stay pretty much the same. I will start to do small animations on my channel. Get excited for them. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, live streams will still just happen randomly. By the way, I'm really happy with that New Year's live stream. Check it out if you want to. But yeah, I think that's about it. I guess. Should I do my normal outro? Yeah, I tell you what, I'm gonna do my normal outro. Anyways, guys, that just about does it for today's video, everybody. Really hope you all enjoyed it. And if you like my channel, then why not subscribe, click the like button, check out these videos, share with friends and family, check out my Discord server, and click the bell to let you be notified when any new videos come out. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.